Not long ago, I made a video explaining how Apple AirTags and GPS trackers work, and how great they are for tracking the location of things like a stolen car, a lost backpack, or an ex-girlfriend. So due to popular demand, because if you watch my videos, you know that I always do everything that random people leaving comments tell me to do. In this video, I will quickly review the easiest ways to find a hidden AirTag or other tracking device that a mentally or emotionally unstable person may have secretly planted in your car or purse using these simple tools. Thusly foiling their stalking shenanigans. And as I just mentioned, I will do all of this very quickly. I will not go down a technical rabbit hole explaining the theory behind how these things work, and I will not get into the psychological reasons why stalkers do the stupid and annoying things that they do. I will just very simply explain the basics of how to find a hidden tracking device using tools such as these. Nothing more, nothing less. And that is why you do not see my face in this video, because I do not want to waste any of your very valuable time. But first, allow me to take a moment to clarify something that a lot of people do not seem to understand about Apple AirTags. And that something is, the Apple AirTag is not the only, nor was it the first, small, low-cost tracking device that your emotionally unbalanced stalker could purchase to track where you are. Indeed, there are several other companies that make very similar tracking devices, and they were all selling them long before Steve Jobs invented the AirTag. This kind of device is more widely referred to as a Bluetooth tracker. And now, on with the show. As I alluded to earlier, there are two general types of tracking devices that are very popular in the stalking community. Small Bluetooth type trackers, such as the AirTag or the Tile tracker, and the larger GPS type trackers, such as these. These work very differently than these, but both types can very easily track the location of whatever they are affixed to. So do not fool yourself into a false sense of security by believing that just because there are no AirTags in your car, that you are safe from being tracked, stalked, or hunted down. Now, the problem with finding a hidden tracking device is that you do not know what kind of device your stalker may be using. If you suspect that your stalker is using an AirTag and you have an Android phone, you can just install the Apple Tracker Detect app, and it will let you know if there are any AirTags nearby. And it will eventually allow you to play a sound through the AirTag so that you can find it more easily. However, this app is specifically for Apple AirTags. It will not find Tile trackers or other Bluetooth trackers or GPS type trackers. If you have an iPhone and your stalker is using an AirTag, all you have to do is keep your iPhone with you and it will automatically detect any unknown AirTags near you, and it will let you know about it. You do not have to do anything. Your iPhone will let you know that a suspicious AirTag is nearby, and it will present you with instructions on how to locate the AirTag by playing a sound through it. But what if your stalker disabled the speaker on the AirTag so that it cannot play any sounds? Something that is very easy to do. Or what if your stalker isn't using an AirTag and is instead using some other no-name Bluetooth tracker or a more sophisticated GPS tracker, which cannot be located with your phone? In such an eventuality, you need a more sophisticated tool. What you need is an RF-based spy device detector, such as this Knight KT9000 or this Knight KT8000. These devices allow you to locate anything that emits radio frequency electricities, so one of these can help you find any type of tracker regardless of what brand or type of tracker it is. This is the KT9000, which I paid for myself with monies from my supporting YouTube channel members when I made a video about it a few months ago. It is made of metal. It has a very wide range of frequencies that it can detect, and it costs about $130. This is the KT8000. As you can see, it has a fancier display. However, it is made of plastic. It cannot detect as wide of a range of frequencies as the KT9000, meaning that it cannot detect as many things as its big brother, but it only costs about $70. The manufacturer sent me this one at no charge a while back after watching the video that I made about the KT9000, which, as I just mentioned, I paid full price for. And you will find an affiliate link to both of these devices in the More Info section of the video below, or to the right side of the video, depending on how you are watching this video at this very moment. You can use either of these devices to find hidden cameras in your hotel room, hidden microphones in your office, or, as I am about to demonstrate, you can use them to locate hidden tracking devices, either of the Bluetooth variety or of the GPS type. The way these work is basically if they get near anything that is transmitting or emitting any RF electricities, also known as radio waves, such as cell phone radio waves, Bluetooth radio waves, Wi-Fi radio waves, even FM music radio waves, it will beep, as you no doubt already heard. And the closer you get to the source of the RF electricities, the louder and more obnoxious the beeping will become. So all you need to do is get your spy detector near the hidden tracking device, and it will begin to beep very obnoxiously. Now that sounds like a very easy task, but as anyone that actually understands how 5G radio waves can make you sick can tell you, there are radio waves and RF electricities everywhere, all the time. And because the radio waves that come off of these devices are very weak, they can be overpowered by things like the Wi-Fi in your house, your phone, or the cancer-emitting 5G towers near your house. So to use this type of device, you will want to eliminate as much radio RF electricities as you can by turning off your phone, turning off the Wi-Fi in your house, or getting as far away as you can from anything that you know is going to be spewing RF electricities. So if, for example, you suspect a tracking device is in your car, driving that car to an open field before searching for the device would be much helpful. And just as a side note, while recording this video, I did not get as far away from any RF electricities as I could because I am lazy. There was a Wi-Fi router, multiple wireless security cameras, and a computer with Wi-Fi all within about 15 feet of where I was filming this, and the iPhone that I used to record it was also not helping. So I was encountering a lot of RF electricities, which made finding the hidden trackers in my Jeep very challenging. You can reduce a lot of that background radio noise by turning down the sensitivity of the device to prevent it from beeping all the time. And then you just very slowly move the detector throughout the area you suspect there may be a tracking device until it starts to pick something up. You then turn down the sensitivity knob a bit more, and you keep moving around to narrow down where the device is hidden. As you can see, it is not complicated. However, the key to success in finding a hidden tracking device is to get as far away from as much other radio noise as possible, and to be patient, and to go very slowly and methodically. And if you do everything right, eventually you should be able to narrow down the search area and eventually find the offending tracking device. However, it is much important to remember that just finding a hidden stalking device does not fix your stalker problem.